the main keywords of the topic. صح؟ And it did that actually. It echoed back the main keywords that we're supposed to be discussing, which is traveling abroad at a young age. صح؟ Now, what comes after the thesis statement is background sentences, i.e. not one sentence is enough. يا شيخة تفضلي. It should be 2, sometimes 3. فين ال background sentences? فين ال background sentences? Look at the introduction. Where's the background sentences? There are no background sentences whatsoever. The second sentence المفروض, as far as I understand, it should be هنا. دي ال thesis statement بتاعتكم. Can I have a good or a well-written introduction with only the hook and the thesis statement? Never. So your introduction has no background sentences. تعالوا let's judge the thesis statement. صح? Specifically, when I gave you the topic, I said that your body paragraph should be limited to that traveling abroad gains you experience, the body paragraph. Second, that traveling abroad gains you independent character. صح؟ فين؟ Experience and independent character. صح؟ Okay. So what is missing is background sentences, which makes it يعني this is a 3-line introduction, which is not a good paragraph, i.e. an introductory paragraph. Okay? You failed on that شوية. Body paragraph 1. لينا. لا raise your voice and بالراحة. Normally
people that travel at a
ثانية واحدة. People
that travel at a young age.
Yes.
They
tend to have because they are already you're repeating the subject if they tend to have
more information and have gained experience than people that grew up in the same country. This is because
ثانية واحدة. Listen, look at this. We're starting the first body paragraph. The first body paragraph should be discussing gaining experience. Thank you very much. I'm done with the first sentence of the first body paragraph. It has a name. اسمها ايه the first sentence? Topic sentence. Let's read and check it. Normally, people that travel at a young age tend to have more information and have gained experience than people who grew up in the same country. Does it qualify for a good topic sentence or not? Yes, definitely, well written. Thank you very much. Now we're waiting for the supporting ideas for this very idea. We're waiting for details, we're waiting for examples, we're waiting for personal experience and anecdote. تفضل. Yes.
This is because they get to learn new things.
ما بحبش كلمة things دي. Stuff دي very much informal. ها.
Things informal.
وstuff برضه stuff دي وحشة جدا. ها.
Every day.
Stuff has a different connotation. خلي بالك. Every day.
And are subjected to different cultures and people.
ها. بس incomplete. Look. Well, that's, thank you, Lina. That's very much, stay, Lina. That's exactly what I experienced in your essays. A very strong booming start, وبعدين الكيرف ينزل, ولاقي الconclusion 1.5 line and so. You impressed us with the topic sentence, yet the rest of the paragraph was not as strong. And it was not elaborate or giving us sufficient ideas. I'm not convinced. مش هسافر. أو I will not make my kids travel. يعني إيه? You did not successfully persuade or convince your reader with the idea. فين elaboration? Can you see any elaboration? طب اتكلمي شوية how do they gain experience. I mean educational experience, for example, financial experience because they tend to depend on their own, even professional experience because some of them do work. صح؟ فين كل ده؟ فينه؟ لا لا thank you thank you مش حلو. It's not well elaborate. Thank you guys. Third body paragraph. يلا يا مريم. Can you see very strong start and then the curve goes back. يلا يا مريم. Now the second body paragraph خلاص يا منى. The second body paragraph should be discussing what?
having an independent character.
Forming or shaping an independent character because you're on your own since the very young age. Go ahead.
Forming an independent character
ثانية واحدة. Yes.
is one of the benefits of traveling abroad.
ثانية واحدة. Yes. ثانية واحدة. This is supposed to be the topic sentence, صح؟
لا لسه.
Go ahead.
Because of having the full responsibility of your decisions, which will make you
إيه ده؟
which will make you depend.
استني. طب بصي انا هعمل ايه؟ مش انت بتقولي because؟ طب ما انا بقى ممكن اعمل sentence تانية واقول this is because بدل ما اعمل السبايرال sentence اللي هو هنركب الحلزون مش هننزل منه. بصوا look at this. This is supposed to be the topic sentence of the second body paragraph which is specifically about يا اسماعيل forming an independent character. يعني ايه independent character? A character that is independent. Forming an independent character is one of the benefits of traveling abroad. Does this statement or sentence qualify for a topic sentence or not? It very much so. صح? Let's see the rest of the details that support that specific idea so that the essay is not off point. Go ahead. This is because of traveling, of having a full
responsibility of your decisions,
جميل.
which will make you
طب بصي دي which will make a person. ليه؟ why did I change which will make you to which will make a person؟ ليه غيرت which will make you to which will make a person؟ ليه؟ Because if instead of changing the whole essay into a conversation أنا بكلمك, use the third person to make it more academic and more formal. صح؟ Go ahead. Which will make a person
dependent.
إيه؟
Which make him dependent
Yes.
on himself.
بس خلاص هي independent بس. Yes.
Moreover, that happens due to facing due to facing first-time situations.
First-time situations, excellent.
And the need to solve
any
problems,
uprising
problems.
Any rising problems. جميل. Yes.
To have an independent character, the person must be surrounded by new people, which helps him or her to develop self-confidence.
Yes, is that all?
No.
Yes.
However, some people argue that traveling abroad may lead to serious problems, and the serious problems, and the person cannot handle them on his own.
Thank you very much. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Okay. This is the paragraph, the second body paragraph, which is supposed to discuss the idea of traveling abroad helps a person form an independent character. I will read it with you and you tell me what you think of it. Forming, we agreed that the first sentence is the topic sentence and it is a good one. Now, as an elaboration, a support in form of examples, anecdotes, further details, this is the rest I'm reading for you. This is because of having a full responsibility of your decisions, which will make a person independent. It should be of the decisions. Moreover, that happens due to facing first-time situations and the need to solve any arising problems. To have an independent character, the person must be surrounded by new people who help him or her to develop self-confidence. However, some people argue that traveling abroad may lead to serious problems and the person cannot handle them on their own. What do you think? What do you think of the paragraph? What do you think? Does it illustrate the idea, support it, makes it persuasive, يعني makes it convincing for the reader or not? Yes? طب أنا عملت حاجة. This was supposed to be the last one. صح? The last sentence مريم gave me. يعني المفروض تكون the concluding sentence of the paragraph. صح؟ أنا ليه عملت لها enter؟ عملت لها indentation كده ليه؟ 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 Because if you feel like bringing the opinion or the argument adopted by the other camp ما تحطهاش في آخر as a last sentence, which is supposed to be the concluding sentence of the paragraph, and you surprise your reader with. صح? If you want to include the argument of the other camp, it should be up front here. صح؟ ليه؟ عشان all the upcoming sequential reasons are given to prove that this is invalid. صح؟ Logical or not? Logical or not? صح؟ That's why I only object ان هي مكانها يبقى في الاخر هنا. Okay? بس to the moment, this is the best paragraph I got. Thank you very much. Clap for the team, guys. Thank you. Concession and refutation. يلا. Concession and refutation. ممكن جدا بس ممكن جدا. Yes, ممكن. Yes. ممكن اسمع إيدان؟ ممكن؟ Yes.
It is true that traveling
لا بالراحة. It is sure.
It is true
It is true.
that traveling at a young age is a high risk for those who are easily persuaded.
ممكن نسمع is a high
Risk for those who are easily persuaded. For those who are easily persuaded.
persuaded with what?
Persuaded. Okay, they're gullible. Like they're gullible.
لا بس ما ينفعش كده. Who could be easily led. لا بس خلي بالك ان the rest of the paragraphs are not on this idea. It's true that traveling at the young is a high risk
For those who cannot adjust to the traditions and lifestyles of other cultures.
for those صح كده؟ Yes, ها. لا ثانية واحدة. Look at this. This is supposed to be the third paragraph that has to do with the concession and refutation. We got to learn today that ideally speaking, the first sentence should show concession. صح? Let's check what the team came up with. It said it's true that traveling at a young age is a high risk. What are they doing? Yes, they are showing that the other argument of the other people is true to some extent, صح? To those who cannot adjust for other cultures and major life changes, okay? صحيح. فعلا, they cannot adapt. They cannot really adjust themselves and their lifestyle to these major changes. Yes. What do I expect بعدها? What do I expect بعد this transition? Refutation يعني ايه؟ في keywords زي but or however. Yes.
However,
شكرا. I was looking for that. Yes.
when people travel at a young age.
ايه؟
However, when people travel at a young age, they gain personal experience, knowledge, and independence.
Yes.
Which is
Begin ايه؟ Begin ايه؟
experience, personal experience, knowledge, and independence. Which is useful later in their lives. This experience helps them communicate with others. They become more responsible.
Yes.
And are open-minded.
Yes. Huh? Look at this. Guys, this is the rest of the paragraph which is supposed to be the refutation. بصوا بقى. However, طبعا a signpost, a keyword that what is coming next is coming to prove that the first statement is invalid and incorrect. صح? They said, however, when people travel at a young age, they gain experience, knowledge, and independence which are useful in their lives. ما نعرفش ازاي. يعني خلي بالك. You mentioned something بس احنا ما نعرفش ازاي. How useful؟ ما نعرفش. ليه؟ The paragraph did not support this. Do you understand? يعني ايه؟ What I do is that I give generic unsupported ideas. انت قلتي انهم useful بس ما نعرفش ازاي. In order to convince me, I have to know how useful. صح؟ These experiences help them communicate with others. غريبة. يعني هو the only experience is to be able to communicate with others. This is not the experience I'm looking for when I travel abroad at a young age. This is a misleading idea. صح؟ صح؟ ازاي؟ كل دي fragmented ideas that need to be supported. Each one has to be supported with examples. فاكرين الاسي؟ When he said, I remember when one of my classmates, كان ممكن جدا تقولي, I know a friend of mine has traveled to, for example, UK when she was 15. Now she was able to afford, for example, a house of her own. She got a job when she was only 21, and now she was able to settle down and have a family, for example. صح? We need these examples because these personal experiences help us to see other people's lives and get convinced. What you are writing are fragmented ideas, general ideas unsupported. They become more responsible and or open-minded. ازاي؟ How؟ معرفش. يعني ايه open-minded؟ Open-minded يعني how؟ معرفش. Open-minded to differences, open-minded to different traditions, cultures. ازاي؟ معرفش. You see, عارفين يعني ايه معرفش؟ يعني انا عمالة احط cliché statements. You know the meaning of cliché statements? زي ال very famous cliché statement. Nobody can deny that traveling abroad is very beneficial. Do you understand? Thank you. يعني it needs to be supported. Yes, it's unfinished product. Conclusion. يعني I hope that what we're doing, though it takes time, بس it puts you on the right track, guys. يلا يا اسمعي. فين الورق؟ يا كبيرة فعلا. Yes, the conclusion. Yes. Speak in the mic. Shh. The conclusion. The conclusion, yes.
Finally,
Finally, in my opinion,
traveling abroad is important.
can we accept that تعالى كده. He is starting the conclusion with finally. صح? Yes. Finally is a signpost, a keyword like in conclusion, to sum up, to conclude, and so on. But the question is, can he write in my opinion? ولا لا؟ جدا. جدا. ليه جدا in this type of essay? Because I'm stating my opinion. We said that in previous essay types that the conclusion is a place to recap all the ideas and restate for most my thesis statement. صح؟ صح؟ And recap the ideas mentioned in the body paragraphs. And it is also a place to drop an opinion, to give a warning, or to give an advice. صح؟ And because this is an argumentative essay, which I'm supposed to give an opinion, a solid opinion, a well-supported opinion, definitely it's a place to state my opinion. In my opinion, yes.
Traveling abroad is important. Because you will gain a lot of experience.
Why did I say vital? Why did I remove important? Why? عشان الاسي بتاعنا بيبقى فيه حوالي 15 important. Okay, so you have to verify this enriches your style. To verify on the synonyms that you're using. Is a vital? Yes. A person will also yes. حلو قوي. Yes.
We should help our
Parents should encourage. حلو قوي. To prove themselves as independent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, yes, mine. Guys, look at the concluding paragraph. Tell me what you think. Finally, in my opinion, traveling abroad is vital because a person gains a lot of experience in many different areas and aspects of life. A person will also be able to develop his or her personality and character. Therefore, parents should encourage their children to travel to prove themselves as independent adults. What do you think? It's a very well-written conclusion. A very well-written conclusion. يعني I'm really happy. Clap for the team, guys. Clap for the team. حلوة. حلوة. It restates the thesis statement. It proves the 2 points mentioned in the 2 body paragraphs, and it ends up with a recommendation. صح؟ A recommendation in the sentence that parents should encourage their kids to travel abroad for the purpose of proving themselves as good adults or responsible adults. Very much well written. I hope by now that you are beginning to assimilate the principles of body paragraph. صح؟ طيب, let's change our seats, because when we change our seats, we change perspectives. Get ready for the TMA. يلا. مفيش break. Catherine, can you turn on the light? This is the cover page of your TMA, صح? We're all familiar with that, and it is posted for you since week 2 on the LMS, صح? How many marks are allocated for this TMA? 10. ليه? Because the first in-class writing assignment, which I'm not happy with, was allocated 5 marks. We still have 5 marks for the second in-class writing assignment. This makes 10 and 10 for the online TMA. صح؟ تمام؟ Now, what's so special about خلاص بقى Catherine. What's so special about the online TMA is that it requires you to come up with a referenced piece of writing. I repeat, a referenced piece of writing. يعني ايه referenced؟ يعني you will use external resources, minimum 2 articles. An article from a book or from an internet, an article from the journal or from a book, an article from a journal and the internet. هختارهم ازاي؟ What are the bases or the selection criteria for choosing these articles? They have to support, they have to have the content, they have to have ideas that will expand your argument about one of the topics that you will select. ليه بقى بقول select? Because the TMA gives you the choice to choose from among 2 topics. ايه هما 2 topics? This is one topic and this is another topic. What you have to listen carefully and read carefully to the requests of the TMA. Write on one only. This means that my essay from A to Z should be discussing, tackling, and elaborating on that same topic without being off point. Type. I am a student who is very much interested in writing an argumentative essay. Another student will not be, the argumentative essays will not be attractive for him, and he prefers to write cause and effect. That's why he chose the second topic. Let's read the first topic and dissect, divide, categorize, label the components, i.e. the requests or the demands اللي هو عايزها تعملها. Why do teenagers smoke? مش عارفين. Is smoking a problem among teenagers? برضو مش عارفين ليه؟ لأن statistically أنت فعلا ما تعرفش، صح؟ Scientifically أنت فعلا ما تعرفش. What do I mean by statistically and scientifically? I need to consult. I need to go through. I need to read articles which I'm going to use as my references that help me by giving me extra valid statistical info on that specific topic. فاهمين؟ يعني أنا ما أعرفش إذا كان smoking is a problem that has to do with teenagers in the Middle East or in the whole world. طيب, the percentage of smoking teenagers is higher in the Middle East ولا in Europe ولا in North America? I don't know. صح؟ طيب. According to research, 1 out of 5 teenagers has smoking habits. فكر في نفسك كده and your social circle of friends. How many of them are smokers? And if you are yourself a smoker, فكر في نفسك and say, why do I smoke? It relieves me from stress. It relieves me from tension. What? معرفش. You never, even for those who smoke, did they ever think, why do they smoke? ما نعرفش. Again, I say ما نعرفش because we need to read to enrich our knowledge and information. Teenagers who smoke extensively are, يعني ايه extensively? Heavily or are liable. يعني ايه liable? at risk. Susceptible يعني at risk بالظبط. To become addicted to alcohol and drugs. Oops. دي بقى cornerstone. ايه ده؟ يعني the people who are addict to smoking. Addict يعني ايه؟ midman. They cannot cut off that habit. صح؟ يحصل لهم ايه؟ They are liable. ممكن كمان يكونوا later on in the near future they develop the habits of addiction to other types زي drugs and alcohol. Very serious. Very serious. Teens argue. انتوا بقى يعني teens يعني دي الارجيومنت بتاع الساينس صح؟ ان every one out of 5 they smoke. And there's a high risk among these heavy smokers to develop other habits for addictions in terms of being addicted to drugs and alcohol. دي وجهة النظر الساينتفك صحيح؟ مش ده argumentative essay؟ دي وجهة نظر ايه؟ ايه؟ science. في وجهة نظر ال teenagers, the people who are actually smoking بيقولوا ايه؟ Teens argue that smoking helps them to cope with stress and to control their wait ازاي I don't know the relation. I don't know the relation. I know the relation but some people do not know the relation. What is the relation between smoking and controlling weight? They say it's proved in research, and this is a point that you need to read about, that people who smoke excessively they lose appetite. That's why they lose interest in food. They only smoke. You find them slimming, they lose weight and so on. خلاص? Okay. طيب, do you agree with this statement? Discuss. بصوا بقى هو عايز ايه؟ Do you agree with which statement? With which statement بتاعت ال teenagers? هو عايز مني ايه؟ In a 5-paragraph essay, present your reasons for or against this topic. يعني ايه؟ He did not constrain or restrain my choice. ازاي؟ أنا teenager وبحب السموكينج. خلاص. Put valid and solid reasons for that to compile an essay of 5 paragraphs provided that يعني on a condition ان انت عندك resources to support your argument. اني smoking is good because it controls weight and smoking is also good because it relieves stress. صح؟ ده could be one argument. صح؟ انا بقى عايزه argue against smoking, i.e. in favor of the scientific information given for me اللي هي smoking is a bad habit and people can develop other types of addiction like drug addiction and alcoholism. صح؟ ماشي. Provided that you can find 2 resources that support your argument. Never attempt the following. Never attempt an essay اللي هو في الارجيومنت دي وفي الارجيومنت دي وفي conclusion على الاثنين. هو he said اختار. He said choose. صح؟ يعني ايه؟ support a specific argument. أنا I don't want to control you and say لا you're restricted to the adoption of this argument. It's fine. بس على الله الاقي essay that has the 2 arguments عاملين كده على بعض. خلاص؟ طيب ايه بقى تاني؟ use concession. The concession and refutation is which paragraph? 3rd. Connectors in combining and introducing sentences. ثانية واحدة. Concession say agreeing with the yes. وجهة النظر الثانية. بص هو طالب ايه في الطلبات whether you choose the first topic or the second topic. أول حاجة use at least 2 sources. Internet, news articles, interviews to help you providing ايه؟ بصوا facts, definitions. I need facts, scientific facts and definitions. I need statistics because numbers and figures speak louder and they are more credible. يعني ايه؟ ما تقوليش ان smoking is a bad habit. قولي كم واحد بيموتوا. Do you understand? Statistics that could support your essay. Right? في طلب تاني. Right? An outline. يعني the 10 marks are going to be divided between a full 5 paragraph essay with in-text citation. يعني ايه in-text citation؟ I am using the two resources that I got. وهنتكلم in details for next time يعني ايه in-text citation ويعني ايه works cited page. Okay? And an outline among the essay and the outline. وفي grading rubrics. طيب انا اخترت التوبيك الاولاني. اخترت انهي توبيك؟ الاولاني. في recommended references ليا اهي. ايه ده؟ مش اهي خالص. ابص افتح في recommended references. معنى ايه ان في recommended references؟ These references were checked for you and proved to have directly related information and ideas on the selected topic. تمام؟ So why tiring myself finding out something which is already recommended for you? افتح كده بص على البيبرز. ايه ده؟ افتح كده ابص على البيبرز and see فين. بص بقى. مين؟ بس بقى. اهو cigarettes. بصوا full text HTML اهو. Determinants of cigarette smoking initiation in Jordanian school children. Cohort profile of the معرفش ايه. Psychosocial problems of teenagers who have a parent with cancer مثلا. Smoking is associated with poor self-rated health. كل دي articles related to the idea of smoking. اقرا and I filter. فاكرين do you know the meaning of scanning and skimming? Yes, you scan for the keywords and you skim for the main ideas. You skim by reading the introduction, topic sentence of each body paragraph and the conclusion. وأعرف I can filter whether this article is related or not. And you go by checking each and every single link of the links provided. صح؟ Okay? طيب أنا بقى student who is not interested in the essay about smoking. I'm not interested. خالص. So I'll go and check what is the second body, the second topic provided to me provides. هو بيقول لك is online learning as good as face-to-face learning؟ معرفش ولا أعرف؟ معرفش ولا أعرف؟ لا أعرف إلى حد كبير because this has to do with the personal experience. أنا بحب أستدي in a classroom ولا بحب أستدي أنا والكمبيوتر. So it is based mainly on personal experience and personal preferences. صح؟ but still I need to have a definition of يعني إيه face-to-face tutorials ويعني إيه online learning and what are the differences and what are the benefits of this mode of learning and what are the benefits of this mode of learning. Talk about the benefits of each mode of learning and then state your evaluation and preferences. This essay requires research. Please include at least 2 sources and so on. هكتب إيه؟ One paragraph about face-to-face learning and the benefits of that. صح؟ A second paragraph is about online. لا, face-to-face learning is the traditional mode of learning. Another paragraph is about online learning and the benefits of it. A third paragraph is about your own preferences. هي بتقول لك which do you prefer؟ صح؟ So the third paragraph should be discussing your own preferred mode of learning and why. لما أقول أنا I prefer this ده معناه إن أنا محتاجة أقول my reasons why do I prefer them. Okay? You have a task, you have an assignment till we meet next time. I want you to choose whichever topic of the 2 topics provided to you. Collect the resources. يعني تيجي next time with two resources that you feel that you want to use them. خلاص, you made your mind that these are directly related and you want to incorporate them as resources in your essay. On the LMS, you will find a PowerPoint on the rules of citation. Please اقروها, مهمة جدا. ليه بقى؟ ليه I want you to read this before coming to the class? Because it has so many details. When you come to the class without reading it, مش هتبقى مفاكر, مش هتبقى فاهم. So please at least have a previous idea about the content of this PowerPoint. اسمها in-text citation, rules of citation, okay? Please read it before coming to the class. And solve all the exercises on Unit 4 اللي هي on the argumentative essay. Any question? Thank you very much. Wait, I did not take the attendance. Please distribute any extra copies. لا, استنى. اقعد يا كريم. I need a pen.